Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. Let's see, what do we have to do today? What are we doing? Let's see, we finished up the last episode well, actually we did some jobs, I think, didn't we? Yes, I think we did. I want to say on field number 6. I may or may not have time-lapsed that. Okay. I'm just going to increase the time a little bit. We are going to... I'm going to do this job because I want to make... I just want to make some Mona. And, you know, we'll kind of show off a little bit more of the map and the landscape as we do this. And, you know, it should only take a few minutes. And then we're going to, you know, make sure that... Come on now. Open up now. Open up. Then, you know, I want to make sure that we get everything... you know, time-wise moving. I want to make sure that we can get all of our crops properly fertilized, which I think we just need to go through one more fertilization stage. So, you know, it's nothing major. Ah, look at that soil. And there's the infamous Ring of Doom there. All farming simulator, well, not all farming simulators, but all farming simulator games by giants are known for. Did I almost say giants? Giants. Giant software. It's like the worst way to say giant software. Oh, it's so nice. I think I'm going to kick in. Oh, there we go. I have the, what is it called? I want to say the admin tools, but it's not the admin tools. It's like, it's basically where you can unlock the game from 60 frames a second. And I can get much faster frame rates. Like I'm, you know, playing about 100, it's flickering between like 100 and in the 100 and teens up to 130s, depending on, you know, where we are. We don't have a lot of equipment, so, you know, once we get more equipment on the map, especially if we start using Courseplay, you'll actually see that FPS number drop. But something pretty cool. If you're watching like on a phone or, you know, like a small tablet or something like that, you might not be able to read that number. But yeah, I'm actually playing at 120-ish. real frames per second, because my monitor supports that, which is really super nice. Okay, about a third of the way finished there. Ooh, we got some nice shake there inside the cabin. It's actually a little bit disorienting. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Looks nice with the, oh gosh, it's the terrain mod. It's in the mod store, the mod hub in-game. What is it? Is it real terrain? I don't remember. I don't remember these things. I just install them. I'm like, hey, Brad. People will be like, hey, Brad, check out the new, you know, terrain mod. And I'll be like, okay. And then I'll just install it. And then I forget the name. Leave it to me to forget something. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the 13th. I'm going to have videos on the 13th posting about every 30 minutes, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, this is all in the future, and you guys are watching it after that, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, I'm going to be trying to get out as many videos as I can the first day, and then you know, we'll just continue on with the game for as long as, you know, until Farming Simulator 19 comes out next year. Hopefully around this time or in October. Okay, 3/4 of the way done. Yeah, we'll come back to the other end of the field, and then we'll be completely finished. And I think we're going to be able to pay off our loan after this. I think we've got $100,000 in loan right now. I can't look because you can't pause the game or go into the menu while you're... Oh, wait a second. Can you now? You can. Maybe you could before. I don't know. It seemed like I remember you couldn't, though. Oh, you can't go into the store. That's one thing you can't do. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. And... all right. There we go. So what do you guys think of this new map and the new vehicle? Well, these aren't new vehicles, but you guys have, you know, had a glimpse of the new vehicles here. I hope by next episode we should be starting our first sugarcane harvest, which will be pretty. It'll be pretty cool, I think. I hope. So we got that going on. Yay! All right, so another almost $7,000 there. Gotta look around and let's see here. Whoops. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna fast forward time. Sorry, I got a little carried away there again. I think what I'm going to do... No. That's the front loader. We're going to need him for doing other things. Close this guy up. Oh my gosh, look how close he was to running out of seed. 4% left. I want to see how much this field costs. $256,000. Are you kidding me? It's like, he's like, I'm not kidding, bro. Wait, where did that pallet? Wait, did I end up using all that pallet? Okay. Oh, it's out here. Wait. Great. Kind of going in circles now. Oh, we got some liquid fertilizer out there too. Nice. I didn't even see that. We should buy like a sprayer. Oh, darn, I forgot. Okay, there we go. Let's slow down time. I gotta look over at the sugarcane field to see if the sugarcane is growing. Okay, this is seed. Okay, there we go. Don't drive on the crops. Okay, so yeah, I want to jump into this guy here. Now, whoop, what? What? What are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna leave this running a little bit more then. Because I want to have all the crops the same growth cycle. Wait a second. Sugarcane takes longer to grow, I remember. Okay. I do remember reading that sugarcane takes longer to grow. Maybe it takes 2 days. Oh no! So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get this guy out, started on the fertilization. And then, let's see here. I'm going to want to do a couple more jobs. I can see a couple fields right there that need to be harvested. So we're going to go and do those. There we are. All right, so growth. This is ready to be harvested. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, 60 minutes again? 47. 24,000. I think this one will probably be a pretty good one to do. So let's go ahead and start this. Oh, it's a little tiny combine. And we're going to turn this on. Okay, so field 13. We're going to put it on field work. Calculate that. Make sure we got that. Starting location is the southeast, because it is the southeast corner of this field. We want to start out going west, I think. Yes. And I'm just going to try to max out however many headlands we have, and then we'll calculate that. And it looks like our starting point is way up here. So we're going to go to the second tab up here, the Courseplay control. And we're going to change this, click on this here to first waypoint. Wait, is it going the opposite direction? Almost looks like it is. All right, I'm going to drive the course to the first waypoint. We're going to see what happens here. Uh-oh. A little chewy starting off there. But there we go. See, maybe I should do it like this time. There we are. All right, so we'll be back in just a moment. We'll time-lapse the field here for you. So enjoy the time-lapse, and we'll see you back in just a second. All right, we are done. Great job. We got 24,847 for our reward, and then another 9,000 for our time bonus. So 31,888. Is that right? 33,888, something like that. Okay. Anyway, we got. Oh gosh, we got another field that we can potentially time lapse. Oh my gosh, another 60. Let's see. Oh, surely we can get better than that. 32,000. 80 minutes. Oh my gosh. How much money we're gonna get though? First thing I want to do though, is repay my loan in its entirety because, well, that just needs to be done. Let's see. Fast forward. Oh no. Our guy's just been sitting there not doing anything. Oh no. Please don't tell me he ran out of... Shoot. He basically just sat there and ran out of all the fertilizer. So now we gotta drive... Gotta drive back and refill. Oh man, that sucks. Those are the kind of things you have to be mindful of, though. Because that can cost you a few $1,000s and some time, because we're losing all of this extra time that we have to spend going back and oh, look at this field. Look how massive. This is probably one of the larger fields. This feels larger than field number 5. Plus, it's like at a wonky angle. You know, if field 29, that's the new big one. But we're going to make an even bigger... Oh my gosh, look at that train. It's the bullet train. I love how the farm shops have not really changed that much in all of these years. So I know we're going to need 3 of these. Okay. So basically, you just come right up, hit R, and I'll start refilling. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, great. Now I've got heartburn. The stress. No, not really. Alright, 93%. Hopefully we'll have enough to finish off the fields. Oh, I didn't even notice the beacons were on. I didn't turn those on. Must be like a hired worker thing. There's the inside of our case tractor. I don't know why, but the interior seems a little bit more detailed to me than I remember. I usually don't drive this tractor. Well, I haven't driven this tractor in a very long time. But that's besides the point. Uh-oh, we're going to have to buy a sprayer here pretty soon because our equipment's getting muddy. Oh, no. Ah, that's all right. We'll drive right up here. We'll start down here. That way we can get moving a little bit more quickly. Let's see here. That should be about good. All right, perfect. All right, let's look at our finance, no loan. We do have some things we could sell. Oh man, doing field 15. I want to take a look at field 29. What do we have to do? Okay, so this is a spray mission. 35. Okay, so 14,000. Were there any better than 14,000? I don't want the... I want to see if we get like one of the new trackers, but I don't think so. We can do the T-Series Cow Edition. And shouldn't take too terribly long. And we can look at the massiveness that is Field 29. I almost forgot the name of it. Whoops, forgot to turn my map back on there. Come on, come on, you can do it. Oh man, this field looks so big. Oh no, it's so slow. We have to get the pre-order DLC. It's a direct buy DLC. If you buy the update directly from Giants, you get a Massey Ferguson, like a special Massey Ferguson DLC. Interesting. And if you have the Steam version, it's still compatible. You would have to download it from, the Giant Software website, which is farmingsimulator.com. Or is it farming-simulator.com? I don't know, the link's down in the video description. Never forget. Never forget. But anyway, yeah, that's right. If you buy it directly from Giants, you get the pre-order DLC. Now, you still have to buy the sprayer, in the game. You don't just get it for free, but it's good to know. Now, as far as I know, it's for PC only. I don't know whether or not you get it, or if it'll be like a mod or something on console. So, we've only got this part of the field done. What is the longest line? Probably this one that I'm coming up to. Going down that way. Oh, make sure I got the map turned on here. Okay, we need to cut it over just a little bit. This one's a little bit harder to judge where the right line is because the field is at a 45-degree angle. So basically what I'm doing is I'm looking at the left side and seeing how far out it's going, and then just making small adjustments and just trying to keep that right about, at the edge of the field. So I think when I get down here, I'll turn around and come back up this way. We're coming up on about 0.25% finished, about 25% almost. Not there yet, but almost. There goes the train. There goes the train again. I'm looking forward to seeing the weather on this map. Hopefully we'll get some weather eventually. Well, I mean, I know we'll get some eventually, but... What is this gray line up here? See this up here? Towards the top, going along the top? That's kind of weird. I don't know if that's like supposed to be the train track or... I don't know. I have no idea. Trucking along. Okay. Oh man, this is even going to be worse. These kind of jobs are the ones that you kind of want to course play. You know, set up your course play route. And then, you know, just start it, walk away, go to the bathroom, grab a sandwich, take the garbage out, clean your toilet, you know, whatever needs to get done, and then come back in like 10 or 15 minutes and you'll generally be finished with the job and you'll have a little bit more money in your pocket, which is quite nice. All right, coming up on about a third the way done. Now, one of the questions that I get asked a lot is, why are your fertilizer levels not going down? I get a lot of people that they'll just watch the video and they'll maybe skip through parts, because I do pretty long videos, which there's just the kind of videos that I like to do. But one of the questions, like I said, I get asked a lot is, you know, they'll kind of skip forward to this part. They'll not know that I'm doing a mission, and they're like, why aren't your fluid levels going down? Well, there's two possibilities. One, you're in a mission and they just, you know, replenish themselves to infinity, essentially. And the second thing is you could have a hired worker, and if you have worker buy turned on, meaning the worker would buy the fertilizer, the seed, and so on, then it automatically just kind of appears there, and the worker pays for it. So whatever, you know, like if you start off with 2,500, you know, in your fertilizer tank instead of 4,100 like here, if we were using this piece of Kuhn equipment, you know, it's essentially going to stay at that level, and then anything that is used, the worker, you know, pays for themselves. So hopefully that makes sense. Back down the other way, coming up on halfway done. This field isn't so bad with this, you know, with this sprayer, because this is one of the wider sprayers. I don't know if it's the widest in the game, but it is one of the wider ones. So, yeah. Halfway done. See, that's not too bad. It seems really slow and monotonous because, you know, we're only traveling at 5 miles an hour. There is our Kuhn equipment that is part of the Kuhn DLC. Go out and buy it if you want this sprayer. this is so hard to judge. It's like you kind of have to look straight down almost, but not really. Sorry, I was just, rotating the camera around looking at the field textures. I remember playing the game Real Farm and noticing how they handle, the plant textures a lot differently. And I didn't really like the way that handled textures. But hey, more farming games, right? Okay. And we got to be careful here because we're going to come off the field, which would start our timer. Because you only get like 10 seconds or 15 seconds or so to get back on the field. I think now we're going to go down this way, and then we'll just kind of go circles, from the outside in to get this finished up. We're almost 2/3 of the way finished right now, and yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm looking at those fields up there. I can't wait to buy them all. I want to buy them all. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how much money I make off the growth of the first fields, and how quickly I'll make money. Because, like I said, I typically play my series in hard mode, and this is the first series that I'm starting off in a very long time in normal mode, not easy mode. That's just ridiculous. You play easy mode, when you're maybe just, if you're brand new to Farming Simulator, but otherwise, no. Don't sell yourself short. Play it in normal or hard mode, if you really like the challenge, you really want to budget yourself, and but if you don't understand the economics of the game yet, then normal mode's gonna be fine for most people, I think. Coming up on 3/4 of the field finished. Gosh, have we done 3/4 already? I can't believe it. I can't. Okay. Whoop, I didn't mean to open that. Close it, come on. Oh, you get a little bit of extra fertilizer. Nah, it doesn't really work that way. Oh, it must be like a sound in game. I keep thinking I'm hearing like this weird sound. And I can't really tell if it's in-game. I cannot, like I took my headset off and I didn't hear it. And so it's got to be something in the game. It's kind of just like this odd droning sound, like a war, war, war. And it's probably this, like, something to do with the spraying of this, you know, on this piece of machinery. It's one of those things that, like, once you hear, you can't unhear it, if that makes any sense. All right, just about 7/8 the way complete. And yeah, probably once we just go around this little triangle area here, we'll be all done. That wasn't too bad. Ah! How do I get this off? Well, what is all this stuff? Oh, it's total video RAM used. Nice. Shows how many triangles are being rendered, about 3.5 to 3.7 million. Wow. That's freaking awesome. That's some pretty cool. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what this stuff means. That is really cool. Ooh, scripts. People always ask about scripts. Audio stats? No, audio is pretty simple these days, I think. Okay. That was my F8 key. Pew, 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 pew. So if you want to look at that stuff, hit F8 while you're in game. And rip console players. So basically we kind of just have like this area in here to finish up, which won't take too long, I don't think. Okay. This is going to put a little bit more money in our coffers, which is pretty nice. Oh, we're so close now. So close. I think if we just finish this line, we'll be finished. But what about that part of the field, Bradham73? Oh, I don't know, Bradham73. Oh no, he's back. The split personalities of Bradham73. Okay, so almost $19,000, which is nice, very nice. All right, let's check our fertilization. We're gonna turn this off. Yeah, that's fully fertilized. This just needs a little bit of fertilization. So let's, whoops, wrong one. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. We're going to move this guy down to where the, what are those things called? The sugar cane is. Yeah, the sugar cane. Oh man, and I want to do the. Oh, I want to do the. I want to do. Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I want to do it because this is gonna be some big money. 32,000. Oh, it's gonna take forever though. Okay. See, how much time do I have left? Oh man. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna time lapse this though. Here in just a moment though. What is this? Field 15. Whoops. There we go. Let's see. Unfold. Nope. Calculate that. We were starting in the southeast. Starting direction is going to be west, maybe? The headland corners. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay, starting direction going west, bam. And then we'll start out right up here. Okay. I just want to make sure that my pickup truck's not going to be in the way because, well, that could cause problems. First waypoint, drive course. And I'm going to zoom all the way out here. Got to get all fired up. And off we go. So this should easily give us over $40,000. And, I can take a break from recording and come back in just a little bit to see where we're at. So I'm going to time-lapse this for you guys. Do enjoy the time-lapse. And we'll see you back in just a moment. Okay, so we are what? $43,600 and something richer. And we're all the way up to $94,000 again. And I think that is pretty good reason to just fast forward time here. Because I want to get this this crop grown. Ooh. Interesting. I'm just looking at the field textures here. It still looks flat, but it doesn't at the same time. Wait. How do I oh, there we go. It's so weird that this looks so flat. I think they need to work on the field textures a little bit more to give them more of a 3D look. I mean, they do look 3D, kind of, but it still looks flat. It's kind of hard to describe. Well, you can see it if you're watching this. See, I'm using my Xbox controller now, and it's so sensitive. I'm trying to think if there is anything I need to pick up. Like fertilizer. Yeah, I think fertilizer's probably pretty good. Ah! I just want to get to the next growth stage of that. Oh, this is really sensitive. Yeah, I want to get to the next growth stage of the of the sugarcane, because I want to really see what it's like, what it's all about. Okay. Choo choo! Oh, that train looks rough. Still nothing. Okay. Wait, where's our... Ah, here we go. Wait, how do I... Lights, lights! There we go. Sorry. It's getting dark in her. It's like so scary looking. Whoa. Hello. Whoa, don't hit him. Oh, we've got a mirror. Do 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 do. Ah. Ah, we're coming up on midnight of our first day in game. We're making tons of money. Thanks to Courseplay. And let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, we finally got some growth on these bad boys. Let's see what they look like. Oh, they just look like weeds. Looks kind of like a type of grass, but obviously it's not grass. Alright, let's get this lined up, and we are gonna get to fertilizing here. Alright, so $2,700 in vehicle running costs. We want to pick up some more fertilizer pallets. Whoops, there we go. And we want to put these in the truck. Get as many back to the farm as we can. Oh, I forgot to put the rear weight on. Whoops. Oh, gotta go left. There we go. Now we can back it out. All right. No. Gotta get it pushed on further. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we really need that front weight, I think. No! Oh. Helps if I pick it up. Oh, yay, it's getting light out, finally. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I just need to push this back. Keep going right. Probably because I don't have that rear weight. Ah, I totally forgot about that. This'll learn me. Not. Are you kidding me? You got to remember who I am. Oh, come on. Get it. Get it out of there. Ah, phew. Ooh, it's foggy. Wait a second. Are we done with this field? Are we done? We are done. All right. Growth. How are we doing on the growth? Looks like we are at the last growth stage, but only on the first growth stage second growth stage maybe. Is that this or is it this? It's very difficult to tell. I don't know. I am not quite sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and drive this guy back. And hopefully it starts to clear up a little bit. Looks like it's going to be cloudy on the farm today. And however, it's currently sunny. Now we've got that nice fog layer burnt off. And I see a couple more. Oh my gosh, look at field 29. Am I going to have to do another time lapse? Maybe so, to end out the episode. This will be like a pretty long, recording. I think with all the time lapses I've done already, we're at, a couple hours in. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'll park this up here, and let's see. I want to look at field 29 since it is actually ready to harvest. And oh my gosh, look how much money we're getting. This almost seems like cheating or something. Like we're getting so much freaking money, it's like ridiculous. But I mean, that's good. That's what we want. Let's see here. Let's slow down time. See, I saw 56. Yeah, there we go. 140 minutes. Wow. That is going to take forever. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to close out, and I'm going to do this job on Courseplay. So thank you so much for hanging out with me once again for Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition, and hopefully very soon we're going to get enough progress where we can start our first harvest and start that first sugarcane harvest. That's the big thing right now that I want to get to. So enjoy the time lapse, guys, and we will see you back in the next episode. As always, please don't forget to hit that like button, helps me out tremendously. Please share, please comment, please subscribe. For this and many more videos, guys, I am Brad M73. Thank you so much for hanging out once again, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.